Oh look, the wolves are back. Yay. Come here. Use the new sword against them, it's much stronger. Oh, good to know. Okay. Nothing new I can do with this guy. Okay. In that case, back to the inn we go and we sleep for a bit. Ideally without fighting the Devourers, because I don't feel like having to censor more shit for YouTube. Leave me alone. I don't want to fight you. Alright, let's go. There's the inn. That sword is actually the same one from the main game that you missed, the strongest steel one. Seriously? Huh. Nice. Let's put that over there then. Well, at least I got to see what it looks like. Even if I did not get it in the main game. Alright. Alright, let's sleep until noon. Got new talents, not that we really need them. I don't think we really need to brew more potions either, but it can't hurt. Just in case we are going to get anything else happening. Alright, Norris. Witcher? It's about the fugitive. Have you found out anything? What happens if I click here? I found Rovin's hideout. Did you kill the bastard? Alas, he fled. What? How come? By raft down the river. You bloody butcher. Now I have to start the chase again. Out of my sight. Mwahaha. Completed. Oh, wait. Huh? So I did already sell him the ring. The ring just remained in my inventory, same as the brooch. Nice. Okay. That means I'm gonna have to sell some shit to see if I can actually get my 218 orens. Up to 3,000 orens. What can I sell to you? Don't need any alcohol. Oh, this is Spectre oil, okay. Since when does this girl accept alchemy ingredients? Okay. Well, I think we're gonna be done with those quests anyway, so might as well sell these. Okay, let's go outside and see if we can sell some more stuff too. Hey, my guardian. You are arriving just at the end of this one community mod. Let's talk to the herbalist and see if she will buy any of my other stuff. Yeah. Oh! There we go. Problem solved. Thank you, ma'am. Now we have 3,000 orns and now we can finally repair that bridge. And get the hell out of here. Come here, Stephen, you lazy ass. What do you want? About the bridge. Do you have the money for me? Yes, he has 3,000 orens for repair of the dive. I think that was supposed to be a different word. At last, someone's talking real. Fine, I'll start with the bridge. Farewell. I must wait until the bridge is fixed. Okay. I guess we'll talk to our quest people again and see if anything exciting has happened. Although knowing this game, I could probably show up to the bridge right now and it would probably be finished. We're gonna have a look. After we try to talk to Lena, because I want to know if she has anything to say now that these quests are fully done. Nothing new. Okay. In that case, we're just gonna head to the bridge and see if it's done now. If not, we have a fireplace nearby where we can meditate, so that's fine. And we're back to being broke with 171 orens. Just ridiculous. Why am I constantly broke in this game? Okay, that still looks very broken. Yes, Switcher? Have you repaired the bridge? Not yet, come later. See you then. Okay, I guess we'll sleep until like 5, or meditate until 5 and then come back. And if that doesn't work, just meditate until the next noon. One, two, three, four. Let's go. Let's see how that bridge is going. Still very much in pieces. Okay, I guess I have to come back the next day. Yes, Witcher? It's a stopgap for now, but it should hold out. You can walk to the other side. I was about to say, these 2 boards, do you want to tell me I paid you 3,000 orens for laying a footbridge made of 2 rotten boards? Do you want me to take them? Go and fuck yourself. Okay. I was going to say, I want to continue across the bridge. Yes. The footbridge is a bit unsteady. If you walk on it, it will probably collapse and you won't be able to come back. I am done with everything, so goodbye. Valley wasn't so peaceful after all, and the seeds hit more than meets the eye. It seems that even in this forgotten part of the north, people need witches. Or maybe especially here. Geralt, get a grip of yourself. Enough of this melancholy, you still have a long way to go before you reach Lan Exeter. There we go. So yeah, that was the side adventure Deceits. We had, I think, 3 crashes, no progress blockers, which was good. The localization leaves a lot to be desired. Really needed some localization QA testing, but other than that, it was a fairly enjoyable side story. Even if I did have to replay like 40 minutes of it, because I did some quests in the wrong order. But yeah, we still have 20 minutes left to go, so let's start a new one. Because we're not going to get these done today, obviously, but I figure maybe we can at least get started so we can finish these 3 next Saturday, hopefully. Oh my god, I keep on thinking we'll finally be done with these, and then it just keeps on going. Anyway, Wraiths of Quiet Hamlet. Just from the title alone, I can tell that the localization is probably going to be... Oh no, the place is called Quiet Hamlet. Okay. Judgment. Push back. Let's see. The Witcher, while searching for some next job, reaches a village called Quiet Hamlet. He can find some work even in such a supposedly pastoral land. Let's go. Intermediate. Keyboard. Yes, I know, I wanted to do them. It's just, it's very deceptive because everyone says, oh, they are so short. The side adventures are so short. It's like an hour every time. And I'm like, I'm sitting here with 3 hours per adventure. So it's taking longer than I expected. Which is not bad, honestly. The Witcher set off in search of new quests. People really like this map, apparently. He arrives to a small village with a pastoral name, Quiet Hamlet. It's just a stop on his route, but even in a place like this, forgotten by gods, there may be some job opportunity for a monster slayer. Yeah, people really seem to like the Act 4 map. Wait, stranger. What's the matter? You look like someone who could help me solve a problem. Who are you? My name's Calico. I was a mercenary in the Temerian army. Recently, I dealt with protecting merchant caravans. And you, white-haired, who are you, if I may ask? Okay, yeah, we are definitely back in Polish translation territory. I'm Geralt, a witcher. Witcher? Then I have a job just for you. What do you mean? There are ghosts, or actually wraiths, haunting the village for a couple of days. Oh god, more wraiths. Oh god. Ghosts? I kill monsters. Ghosts are not my specialty. Geralt? You literally have like 5 different journal entries for different kinds of ghosts. Step it up. They are rather wraiths. Haven't you fought wraiths before? Exactly. A silver sword hurts wraiths and allows to chase them away. It doesn't kill the wraith foe. Getting rid of them for good is far more complicated and at the same time more expensive. If you get rid of them, I won't stint on money. What would you say for 300 orens? 300? 600 would be a fair price. Are you crazy, Witcher? 350 would be my final offer. 400 and not an oren less. Let it be. But before I take the job, I have to familiarize myself with the situation. Maybe you know someone who knows anything about ghosts or wraiths. There's a priestess in the village. She looks after ill children. She must have learned something about that in the temple. You can talk to her. Talking to the locals could also be a good idea. First, you could talk to the fisherman by the river. He's a deep one, but he somehow knows a lot. He could tell you something about the wraiths. I'll remember to talk to him in the first place. Is there anything interesting in the village, apart from ghosts? It's a hole, but there's a tavern. The beer thinned with water tastes like horse piss. Some village girls are pretty nice, but very timid. I'll have a look around and talk to people. If I learn how to get rid of the wraiths, I'll come back to you. Farewell. Alright, so there we have it. We gotta fight more wraiths. Awesome. Oh, 24 talents. Let's go. Let's get started with some of this stuff. How many do we have left? 6. Let's go. Vesna and her parents? Wait, she was not in this village. Okay, let's see. We got a lot of people to talk to. Oh! Who are you? What are you looking for in our village? I'm a witcher. Witcher? Phew, damn it. I'll have to hide Vesna somewhere. I already have to drive Caligor and his friends off, and now a horny witcher. Who do you want to hide from me, Granny? No one. What's the interest? I'm just talking to myself. What do you want in here? I don't know yet. Maybe I'll take care of your wraiths. I'm afraid to go to bed because of those wraiths. You can deal with wraiths, but don't look at girls. What girls? No girls. We don't have any young girls. Just old ones or married. Shut up, woman, or you'll talk too much. What else do you want? Let's get started. How's life? Not too good, not at all. The old man is being sick. You do all you can, make him soup so he won't break those old teeth, and he's whinging all the time. Soup and soup again. Maybe you could make him something else if he doesn't want any soup. Something else? He's an old fool with few teeth left. He can only eat soups. He won't bite anything. You're a fool just like him. What else do you want? Can you tell me something about this village? What can I tell you? We are here like my father and grandfather before us. Sometimes we have someone new coming, like this blacksmith or a sheep herder over there. They say he came from the mountains. Sheep chaser would fit better. He doesn't even have a decent pen for those sheep. They are walking all around his hut then. Oh, they must stink. What else do you want? Is there any inn here? Yes, there is. Go along this road. And this is for brawlers like witches. Oh, God. They're only drinking and fighting. I sense a fighting game in the future. Oh. I would drive this innkeeper off as well. He's leading people astray. The old man, when he was younger, if he left in the evening, he returned in the morning, drunk as a lord, and with his mug beaten up. He told me he was boxing there, that he would bring money. Stupid. Now he lost his strength. Only sometimes does he ask the blacksmith to bring him some booze. But if he succeeds, then I have a chat with the blacksmith. What else do you want? I've heard that people here get sick. Ah, yes, they do. Children, and my old man is sick. And he doesn't want my soup, old geezer. I love the old women in this game. Don't you want him to get well? You speak of him so bad. Of course I do want. He's stupid and grouchy, but he's my old man. We've been through so much. Where would I find another like him? I think I'd be in eternal sorrow if he didn't recover. Aw. At least we have this priestess. She's looking after the sick. She's young, but a good girl. That's why you witcher don't even look at her. I know you come on to everyone, but Don't touch the priestess and my other girls. What else do you want? Jesus Christ, I try so hard not to sleep with anybody in this game. Ma'am, please. I'm looking for someone. For whom? The fisherman. Probably by the river, fishing. Makes sense. The priestess. At my place, looking after my old man. Caligor. Ah, he's around here somewhere. Thank you, Granny. What else do you want? Farewell. Alright. Oh yeah, Caligor's right over there. Fisherman's brother. La 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 la. Let's play with teddies. Okay, he's not quite there. This is turning out to be a very amazing village. My husband drinks a lot nowadays. Yeah, that's probably not so good. I'm guessing all the sheds are locked. Yeah. Too bad. Fisherman, let's talk to you. Shh, the fish is biting. Nah, just teasing. And who are you? I'm a witcher. And I'm fishing, as you can see. What brings you here except for scaring the fish? Ghosts haunt your village at night? Ah, yes, they do. My brother can't sleep because of them. Haven't you heard maybe about people being lost? I don't think so. Actually, I'm here on the footbridge all the time. So maybe something about strange things happening near the village? No, nothing. But maybe the village leader will know something. The people that made this module mistook the fact that you can sleep with so many women in the main game, with Geralt and witches in general just being the biggest womanizers ever. The keyword here is can. It's a choice of the player. Yeah, although from what I understand from the lore of the books and the games, witches are generally known for being womanizers, so I guess I can understand where it's coming from, but still. It's like, yeah, I have been trying so hard throughout this entire game and the side adventures to not sleep with anyone. Where can I find him? Nowadays he's either drunk, walking in the fields, or at the inn. If you buy him something stronger and play dice, he may tell you about what he saw in the fields. Or maybe something about ghosts. Oh god, no. Here we go with the minigames again. He wasn't like that before, but after his only son, Khalid, went to the city to earn some money and hasn't shown any signs of life for 2 months, he drinks all the times. I think it's time to change the village leader. Anything else? I've seen a man in the village who looks just like you. Yes, that's my twin brother Jim. 2 springs ago he got drunk and fell off the boat, hit his head on the oar, and after we managed to get him out, he started to behave strangely. Since then, instead of finding himself a job, he runs on the meadows, plays with kids, and dances in the village. But he's my brother, so I won't throw him out of my house, and he does no harm. The only problem is that he forgets talking to someone before. Anything else? Can you tell me something about Caligor? I've seen you talking to him. He's being so important lately. Back then he was lazybones and wastrel. He ran away from home with 2 buddies, and now they have more money and are at the inn more often than in the field. They must have earned a small fortune in the city. It's interesting though, they got back a day after the village leader's son went to the city. Strange they didn't meet on the road. Yeah, I would not be surprised if they offed the village leader's son, to be honest. Not really, that's a mistake of the general community, and the games do perpetuate it too. Oh, good to know. Thank you, Mano. Anything else? Aren't you bored of standing here by the river? The fish is biting, so I'm not. I'm just a bit parched. But I don't want to stop fishing, and the inn is quite far. So if you were somewhere near the inn, take a beer for me. I'll make sure you won't lose money on that. I'll see what I can do. Anything else? Time to finish. Farewell. Okay, so we gotta bring this guy a beer. We gotta talk to the village leader at the inn. Gotta talk to the priestess. There's a beekeeper in this village. Okay. Not the bees! Locked, locked, locked. Ah, what happened? A bee stung me again. So who told you to irritate bees? I'm a beekeeper, that's my job. So you must be a lousy beekeeper. True though, like... Lousy. I'm just not as good as my grandpa and pops. And who are you? I'm Geralt, Witcher. What brings you here? I'm a Witcher, I usually kill monsters. But my bees are no monsters. 1 or 2 will sting, that's all. But at least I have some honey. Swollen hands? Well, that's their nature. It didn't even cross my mind to chase after bees. So, what brings you here? I'm interested in wraiths which appear in the village. I know nothing about wraiths. They leave my hives alone, and they don't appear during the day. It's just scary at night. We pray together with the priestess. I may deal with the wraith problem. I'd really appreciate it. What brings you here? Is there any illness in the village? Yes, my beloved son is sick. He wants to be a blacksmith in the future. I won't forbid him. My dad told me to be a beekeeper, but I won't make my son to be one. It's enough that I go around with swollen hands. I hope that our priestess would help us with the illness. That's what she came here for. And besides, what brings you here? Will you help me find someone? She's at Vesna's place. Her father is ill. Okay. Let's go. So we can basically ask everyone about where to find every single person. Good to know. Also, he doesn't choose random women around like you could do in this game. His encounters with women in the books again are separated by many years, and they usually are the ones that take the initiative with him. Yeah. Makes sense. Wow. Really? We just have this giant ball of hay, and then there's not even a... Oh, there is a bed in here, but what the hell? This village leader has the worst living space ever. Beekeeper's hut. Let's go. Let's see what we can find. Beekeeper's wife. Oh, we got a lot of stuff from this one place. Why is this down here and not in alchemy ingredients? These should be down here. Hello, stranger. Who are you? I'm Geralt, a witcher, and who are you? I'm Andy, Beekeeper's wife. You must have seen him. He's the one with the permanently swollen hands. My mother warned me not to marry this lame duck. Wow. What do you want in our village, Witcher? I'm looking for information about wraiths which appear in your village. It's dreadful to go out then, but I do not have time for this. I have a bigger problem. I've heard there's a priestess in the village. Yes, the Temple of Meditilla sent her to look after the sick in the village. My beloved son is also sick. Poor thing barely shows signs of life. He barely leaves bed. I'm so worried. Why do you call your husband a lame duck? I see you haven't spoken to him yet. When you see him, you'll understand. Wow. What kind of beekeeper lets his bees sting him all the time? He's always walking around with these swollen hands. Sometimes he opens up a hive and runs away, and my mother told me, warned me. I've seen some plates on the floor in some huts. You must be talking about those where we leave food for the gnomes. They are good creatures, and don't listen to my husband. He's listened to some rubbish at the inn. He'll start talking about the evil gnomes set the bees against him, so they won't spare his hands. We leave the milk for the gnomes not to mollify them, but to thank them for sweeping the rooms or cleaning the ashes from the stove, so I could start the fire in the morning. So you've seen these gnomes? Yes, late at night. About 2 hours after the wraiths go away, you can see them running around the room. So maybe I'll have luck as well. You can try, however I think they'll get scared and hide. And what does a gnome look like? They look quite nice, a small man in a short jacket and a pointed head. Alright, let's go. I think we'll talk to the sun, raid the cupboards, and then we're good. Okay. Kid is not very talkative, makes sense. Nice bed for. Looted some stuff again. Okay, we actually still have quite a bit of this village to explore, but we are rapidly approaching 10 p.m, so we are going to cut it short here. We're going to finish the rest of this community mod side adventure next week, Saturday, 7 p.m. Vienna time. Because yeah, this is definitely gonna take a lot longer than just a few minutes to get through. And we'll see if maybe next Saturday we can hopefully finish all of the side adventures. Possibly, fingers crossed. Anyway, until then, thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you had some fun. I hope to see you guys again next Saturday. Until then, have a good week, stay safe, and yeah, see you then. Bye bye.